Whatever did it, I took, you just glean. When you spit it, get it. Talk about it, why? Shit, I'm still living it. This point of my life, man, is so damn pivoted. No stopping my dribble. Gravity is unlimited. Can't hold me down, can't stop me from getting it. Riveted, critically acclaimed, the shit goes on in my brain. Real talk is just fluid thought.
Well, it is GMS time.
Oh, wow. Grown man sizzle scenario. Shizzle. Oh, yeah.
All righty. Ready?
Gabrielle.
Okay. Okay. A couple have been married for 14 years, and the husband cheated on the wife a few years after they got married. Now, years later, the wife suspects the husband is cheating again because he started going to bed earlier and getting up early before the wife, which resulted in a change in their intimacy. Okay.
So he can't go to bed early or get up early?
Nah, she said they would normally be intimate in the morning.
Go ahead.
So, but anyway, so one day the mailman delivered their mail, and the wife found out the husband had opened a P.O. box. Okay. The mailman shared the P.O. box was full, so he decided to bring the mail to the house.
Who does that?
The wife didn't know about the P.O. box, but inside there were letters and cards from another woman, pictures, and a cell phone bill.
Okay.
So the wife had gone through the mail.
Okay.
And found all this stuff, cards from other women and things like that. So apparently the husband had a second cell phone, and he was sleeping with a couple of other women.
Okay.
And who had sent him Christmas cards and all types of birthday cards, things like that, and photos of them. Now the husband wants the mailman fired.
Okay.
So who was wrong in this situation?
The mailman.
He was?
Yeah.
I gotta ask you, why was the mailman? Why?
He shouldn't have brought nothing.
He shouldn't have had it coming to his house.
No, he did. That's what the point.
P.O. box.
That's the point.
It was going to a P.O. box,
and
right?
that's where it's supposed to go.
Yeah, but the mailman got to do what he got to do. It's his job.
The mailman don't deliver P.O. boxes. He did some shit on his own. The P.O. You got a P.O. box.
If the mail came to
I'm saying, no, you got a P.O. box.
No.
Have you ever had a P.O. box?
No.
Okay, so the P.O. box is separate from your house. That's
I understand that, but if you come to work and you got these letters that said they have to come to this address, you're gonna take them to the address. It ain't like you personally know that. Hey, this guy's doing such, so I'm going. That don't make sense.
Yeah, it's a P.O. box. That's why it's called P.O. box.
I don't give a damn. I'm telling you.
Until you get a P.O. box, then you speak up.
Okay, well,
all right. I'm just saying. But no, what the thing is.
Oh, you can speak.
No, I'm not saying you can't speak. We telling the truth. Like, you know what a P.O. box is.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm not saying on their scenario.
I'm just saying, it's not typical for them.
I'm saying, I'm not saying on their scenario. I'm just saying what it is. See, if he ain't never had no P.O. box. Like, say, for example, no, real talk. Say, for outside of their scenario, right? You may have a P.O. box to where, say, for example, you got something going on with the government. You separated to where you don't want that coming to your house.
I understand.
Right. So the mailman usually never gets P.O. box. That mailman was already liking the wife.
Oh, damn, you done brought him liking the wife.
No, what I'm saying, because you don't. That's not what it normally happens. You know what I'm saying? But what was the other part?
I don't know.
The part was,
about him cheating. The part.
Yeah. So the wife, she found out because the mailman delivered all these things from the P.O. box, because the P.O. box was opened by the husband. Okay. So he had all of them, but personal things going to the P.O. box.
Right.
So I guess he should have been going to check it, but apparently the box got so full.
Did they start bringing?
The mailman decided to.
Oh, the mailman decided. Oh, this is the post office.
No, the
The
mailman.
mailman did some bullshit.
Okay.
Okay, but look, let me say this. Okay, no, let me do some psychic with him. Hey, look at me. Then you, yeah, exactly.
They need to get rid of them.
Exactly.
They need to get rid of
Yeah,
them.
you feel me?
Oh, now they
Yeah,
get rid of them.
yeah. You see what I'm
That
saying?
was jacked up.
Yeah, exactly. Because he ain't supposed to do it.
Matter of fact, what's his name? Mama got to say that my
Right? You
dad.
see what I'm saying?
That was
Exactly. So I ain't talking about that part, but say if that was the case, you know what I mean? Then the motherfucker born there, and the motherfucker say, yeah, exactly. You'll be ready to meet him on this next stop. But yeah. But the part I got is he can't wake up early, he can't go to bed early and wake up early. What type of
So
crap?
that just made her just suspect that, okay, she's seeing a difference in his patterns. So she's like, okay, we haven't been intimate like we typically are. So she's seeing the different in his patterns. So she's thinking, maybe he's back to his old ways.
Maybe he working out early. Maybe he felt like going to sleep because he had a long day. That's no reason for you to say something. That don't make sense. I'm just saying.
You have to understand, you know what I'm saying? There's just like a person that goes to work every day and come home at the same time every day. If it changed all of a sudden, then it's gonna make you be like, well, what's going on? You working late or is you got more work?
Well, he was already home.
It'll make you think certain things, you know what I'm saying? And
When you time out.
I hear what you're saying.
Check out. When you come home and you don't feel like going in the house, you just sit in the garage. Does that mean you doing something?
No.
Exactly. It's a difference in your pattern. But sometimes you just feel like, you know what? I just feel like I need to sit out here just to decompress. Most dudes you like, you know what I mean? It ain't got nothing to do with the house. It's just
Well, see, that's the difference. I can't speak for everybody.
Right. So that's what I'm saying.
If I'm getting off work and I'm feeling some kind of way or whatever, and I don't feel like going home being bothered.
Exactly.
I usually go by my brother's house and I just sit there and chill for a minute or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that I'm doing anything wrong or whatever, but it's just that I'm just trying to decompress. And I just like the way you sound when you use that. Anyway, but yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
You know?
Why do you need to decompress when you get home?
Because in my household,
it ain't just your house.
No, I can only speak for myself. That's why I said my household.
Go ahead.
My household is like, it's really not even hard to decompress in my house. I always tell everybody it's me. When I come home, I love my family. It ain't got nothing to do with that, but I like to sit there by myself and just
gather thoughts.
Do they say woosah? I just like to just.
And you know what? That's me. That's me riding around.
That's me. You know what I'm saying?
I could just
but my family know that. They know that.
I can ride around.
So it's not an issue.
Okay.
Like they when I come into the house, my son, my daughter, even like my wife, they'll come in there. They're gonna come down. Well, I'm in the man cave, in the garage, or whether I'm in the den. They'll come in. They're gonna speak to me, ask me how the day was or whatever, and then they come because they're used to it. They know it's like you know.
Yeah, but
so you really don't need to. You know.
Well, you have to after the day. After went through certain things throughout the day. Man, I'm gonna tell you, the most calm and relaxed place is supposed to be home.
Right.
Once you walk in that door, everything else from the day, you don't want to bring it home.
No.
So a lot of times you want to get home and just chill and just shake it.
So and also sometimes like even what I used to do, sometimes when you get home, it's like everybody want to ask you 1,000 questions.
They do.
And if their mama said no, you think you gonna get it from me. And I just need mine
definitely do that.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
She would have told them no, and then they'll come to me, and I'd be like, yeah, go.
Exactly.
And then that thing you know, she gonna come and say, well, I told them no.
Exactly.
It's like,
so that's why it's like that's your decompression. As soon as you get there, it ain't got nothing to do with the family. It's got something to do with you.
The coolest part about me is that I have that look. I have that look with my family, my kids, whatever. Yeah, I'm just saying, I'm talking about, ain't nothing about your mind, man. You just something different. But what I'm saying is like, seriously, when I come into the house, they can look at me and tell what kind of day I had.
Right.
Because most people say when they see me anyway, I look like I'm mad.
I got that.
And I'm not mad. It's just that day is like.
Yeah, you being that you still in that space, so you don't want to have that same energy on you.
And it's funny, TJ them looking at this, y'all see this, when y'all see this, y'all know better than anybody. First thing my kids, I always say like, Dad, how was your day? And I be like, not gonna say how was work. I always say it was work.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it was work. So they understand when I say it was work. It's almost like saying, okay, Dad, well, we'll talk to you later.
That's it. But
you know what I'm saying?
So
the mailman was wrong. The husband was
Yeah, he was wrong. He know damn well he shouldn't have been doing all that.
The mailman may say the wife and like, you know what?
I'm see what the business is.
So, you know what I mean? It ain't because it's not something that's on his agenda to do. Even if your PO box is full, they'll send mail back before they bring it to your house. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? But other than that, what else you got?
How you spell that?
PO box.
PO box. Okay.
All right, well, that is a wrap.
What we got, Tom?
Hey, I just want to tell y'all once again, like always, we appreciate y'all tuning in, checking us out. You know what I'm saying? And all those loyal subscribers, we thank y'all first and foremost. We truly do. And all those that hadn't, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification. We got big things coming out. Hey, Stick Talk cigars, sticks for those that smoke them. No, hey, we got them. We gonna put them out there so y'all can get with those right there. Don't forget the merchandise. Hey, don't forget Stick Talk 101. A-Town. He doing everything, making everything look great, groovy and everything like that. I'm teaching him. He's doing real good. So, hey, we got big things coming. Like I say, we got this 1 year anniversary coming up. Stick Talk 100. Hey man, y'all made this thing happen for us. We're really appreciating it. We got major things coming up soon. You guys gonna see it. We're gonna make sure we drop it so y'all can understand what's going on. And hey, just keep moving and grooving with us. You know what I'm talking about? Tell them.
That's it. Hit that like, share, subscribe. You know what I mean? Hit that notification button to let y'all know every time an episode drop. If you're watching the episodes, make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe, man. We appreciate that. With that being said, it's your boy A-TOAD.
It's your boy Tonyus. Good morning,
And I'm your girl, Miss B.
Deuces!
Deuces.